Welcome to Mixin' Business Mom. Today, guys, I'm excited because we are going to work on donations, okay? And I keep 2 boxes of donations here and here in my very back, like, laundry room area, which I've posted about decluttering before, so I can link that video. But these are all donations as well, except that bag back there, which is just recycling bags. So basically what I want to do today is get them out of my house. But you're not supposed to donate trash. And I know that there's trash in here. And I also wanted to go through it and just explain what we get rid of, so that you can feel good about what you're getting rid of too, and help you in your decluttering goals if you would like. Now, I'm breaking some of the rules today of my mentors. Dana K. White says you're never supposed to re-go through donations. Well, this is for the video. Normally I would not. But then normally I would also feel guilty about giving Goodwill so much trash, because there was actually an article about not giving Goodwill trash. So we're going to go through it with a trash bag, or actually a trash bin, and some more donation boxes so that we can separate them out. And we're going to get started on that post haste. So I just want to make sure y'all can see me if I'm kneeling right here. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to kneel here, and I'm going to show you guys kind of item by item. Don't worry, I'll speed this up or delete the uninteresting things, but this is a purse that my daughter just doesn't use very much. She wants to steal my purse, and it came with various little things in it, so I'm going to keep those together, and that's definitely going to be donated. So I'm putting it over there. Any for sure donations. This needs no explanation. This little thing is a baby doll crib, which she really loves, but she'd rather play with the more life-size baby dolls. So just this doesn't get played with very often. These should probably go in trash. Any one of these that's busted, yeah, trash. So see, we've already found some trash, and we already feel like this was a good idea. This one's kind of hodgepodge back together. Broken. Ooh, not broken. And even has a clasp. How classy. Not broken. But it's faded. Some of the beads. I don't know. I'll just give it to Goodwill. When in doubt, give. This actually goes to something that I'm not donating, so I'm just going to put it over here on the dryer so that I take care of it right away. I don't know if this is trash or not. It's a memory game, and the thing is, so the rule that I was reading in this article about how Goodwill gets a lot of trash is if you wouldn't buy it in its current state, then it's trash. But the problem is that it's cards, so it can be recycled, so I'm gonna not put it in the trash, I'm gonna recycle it. If you want a memory game, these are good to have, so I'm gonna donate those. This doesn't have the lid, so probably nobody's gonna buy it. Again, recycling. These are little people chairs, so we can donate. Oh, this is broken. So I think I'm gonna have to put it in the trash. And this, I don't know what this is, so probably nobody's gonna wanna buy it, so trash. This is great. I wish I had all the pieces of it, but somebody might see it and be like, I can finish that for my grandbaby. So it's here, I'll show you guys. It's a calendar for kids, and then they can choose themselves to do the days. And I just never did it. You have to be a better mother than I am to put your effort into something like this. This is a great game. We just got it for my son's birthday, but the pieces are really easy to lose, and you're supposed to have a Nerf gun. So and I think it does come with a Nerf gun, but we wanted to keep the Nerf guns. So we don't want the Connect 4 part of it, but we want the Nerf guns. So I'm thinking trash. I'm putting it in the trash. We'll see if it actually makes its way into the trash. And this is also great. We got a lot of use out of this, but he has a bigger track now. And, you know, he just doesn't play with this one, and it was taking up space. Look at all the space it takes up just here in the video. So I'm going to donate that. And you don't necessarily need, I'm not going to donate the cars that go with it just because people probably have their own little Hot Wheels cars. So this is the instructions to Connect 4 game. So I'll recycle the instructions. That'll make me feel better about my life. And then these are a lot of pieces to the, oh wait, I was going, look, I can give these away with the Hot Wheels thing. I think that was my intention. That's probably why they're in this box. That goes with the Hot Wheels thing. And then we'll put all of those donations so far back in this box so that they can be donated. I'll put these in the trash or recycling. And I'll pause before I continue. Okay, so we're going to consider this over here progress. See? The trash bin and the boxes that are here ready to be donated. Still got a ways to go. So we're going to get back to it. Okay. So I wanted to be able to donate this with a mallet. So this is not ready for donation yet, unfortunately. But there's some trash in here. We've discovered trash. So this is trash. Definitely got broken after Disney World. Yeah. Donation. I guess a keychain is donations. Sure. Trash. My brother-in-law's card. I don't know. Let's put that in recycling. Donation. Little tiny dinosaur from the museum. Oh no, wait, this is from Gumball machine. Trash. This went to a Spider-Man at some point, but none of these pieces in here, I'm not donating them with, well, this can be donated, but like I'm not donating them with their specific game thing that they came with, so trash, right? Because Goodwill would want me to put them in the trash so that they don't have to. Usually I just let Goodwill put them in the trash. Okay, then we've emptied another shoebox size box, so we'll go ahead and put this mallet that I'm going to get in there so that whoever gets that little xylophone thing gets a mallet. Okay, and I think I'll put this just over here by itself because it's just decor. Okay, we're getting into some clothes. I am not going to spend a lot of time going through clothes, but I'm going to put these two in the toy donation. You don't have to separate these out. I don't keep Cards Against Humanity. There's a story behind it. But I'm giving it to Goodwill so someone else can have inappropriate fun. If you like inappropriate fun, then that makes it appropriate. But then people's feelings get hurt when me and my husband play. It's not funny. It's actually a really sad story. Okay, so this is all clothes. And clothes don't really need to be gone through. So, just want to make sure there's some order when they're going through them. And look, we got a big box of clothes we can put over here. Yay! Okay, let's make this a little box of toys. These are all fine. There's a water gun. This is trash. That was that little fish. These go with this, so I'm going to try to put all of these in this little larger box here, but this is trash. This is a part of a yo-yo's trash. But it's wooden. Do you recycle that? What do you do if it's wooden? Because that's old-timey and kind of neat. Okay, this is all can be donated. Donate this giraffe. Ah, the mallet. Look, I found the mallet, so I don't need to go anywhere. I don't need to go anywhere to find the mallet. Let's give these skates away, for sure. But do we really want to smash Dolly's face with the skates on top of her? No. Put them on bottom and then make sure actually my daughter's first Cabbage Patch doll. She's completely uninterested in it, but it's hard for me to let it go as a mom. Some Transformer things that my son remarkably told me to get rid of. Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood toys. I'm sure somebody will be happy to find out. Okay, so this goes, oh look, this is 2 boxes. So we can make use of the bottom box if it's not too difficult to get out of here. Box right here, I can continue putting this overflowing box in. I don't know if I should make this trash. This is a water gun, that's fine. Should I make this trash? I hope this doesn't belong to someone because we're giving it away. My son said it was okay to give it away, but sometimes we end up with other people's Nerf guns. Because we're serious Nerf gun people. This is another water gun that can be given away. I just don't have room for this. I really like it though. This is trash. Look, it's broken and I have to fix it every time we play with it. And it's not a real magnifier anyway. And this, to be honest, is broken. We were using it as a Captain America shield, but then we got a Captain America shield. So, this puzzle is complete. I'm 99% sure. This is totally broken. I'm going to throw that in the trash. See, and if I hadn't gone through this, then all of these things would have gone to Goodwill and they would have had to make the call to get rid of them or not. These are going in here too. This just needs batteries, so I'm assuming Goodwill can discern that. And this, another box is filled. There. Okay. Now, this guy's time. It's this guy's turn to go inside a box. This is recycling. So we're going to pretend like I'm going to recycle this on the same trip as the donations. Yeah, right. But sometimes my mom will take those and recycle them for me. Our local grocery store doesn't recycle those bags, so I'm kind of out of luck when it comes to that. Okay, come here, Mr. Batman robot guy. Now, technically he is missing a piece, but I'm guessing his very intimidating size and the fact that his button was working. Oh yeah, you have to turn him on. I'm guessing the fact that he is working will mean that someone would spend money on him. I did. And then we took him apart and my son wants to keep the car part. Okay, he's ready to go to Goodwill. But it's decisions like that that can kind of like trip you up. Like, well, my son wants to keep half of it. What do I do? You know, and you just have to ask yourself, would someone spend money on that? These are not donations. See what happens when you just put everything on the same shelf. Okay, and this goes inside here. Look, I'm putting something away. And then this goes to the aerial silks outside. And these are other people's things. And this is soccer stuff. And this is a box of donations that I do want to go through. So here, let's trade. All you guys get down to the end. And let's do this little box right here. I know I'm just stuff shifting. It may appear that way, but we're making it better. We're making the space better. Okay, this is great. There were 10 little figurines that came with this and a map, so I'm going to make sure we have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we only have 9. Okay, you're going to stay with me until we find number 10. Because it's part of the story, that's why. Alright, this is messed up. I should throw this away. And these books, all these little board books, they're fine. I mean, they're not in pristine condition, but if you just take a washcloth and run it over them, they're fine. And then somebody gave these to us, and my son knows how to read now, so he read them all for me before I put them in the box, so I make sure that, he knows his stuff before I'm donating. This doesn't have the front of the book, so I'm going to throw it away. Okay, but these can be donated. These are all good. And I want them to be in this box, so let me put them right here. Okay, I see clothes, which can go in with the other clothes. Good. These jeans have a rip in them. I don't know what that means for Goodwill, but I'm still gonna put them in Goodwill because I don't know. And I might, like, jeans that have holes in them are like the rage. And I don't, my husband always tells me not to donate underwear. Well, I'm gonna. They can toss it if they want to. I should not donate this. My mother made this. I should give it back to her and let her know it doesn't fit my babies anymore, so she can give it to somebody it does fit. Oh, mittens. Okay, so that's all of the clothes, except there are these sunglasses that I kind of want to put over here with the clothes. And then there's some more board books in here. My son loved this puzzle. We did it so many times. It's so little and cute. These are broken, but part of them is not broken. This is a flashlight part. So I think I'm going to keep it and put batteries in it because my son does use flashlights to read at night. So I'm going to put this over here. There's only 3 things that are getting set aside. So I don't feel like I'm being non-decision-y. And then the rest of these are just toys, except for this is Legos. So I feel bad about giving the Legos away without like the set. So I'm gonna make a 4th thing over here on the dryer. Okay, that's it. Everything, oh, sunglasses. Everything else in here is the toy that can be donated. And look, there's even some space in this box for if I find any more donations before I go to the donation center, which will be how many days away? 5 days away. So, oh, guess what? We skipped. Here, come here, donations. These 2 boxes that are where they go. These are the boxes that actually probably don't need too much going through. Looks like they're mostly clothes and shoes, like grown-up people's stuff. Patterns, butterick. So hopefully somebody wants that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this out of there because I want an empty box for more donations, okay? I do. I want an empty box. So we're putting these over here in the partially full box, and we're putting this just back up right where it goes. Oh, except first I need to reach down the other one. I'm holding trash in my hand because I don't know why. Whew. Okay, look. These are the donations that I made the longest ago that have been here for the longest. This is a little children's bank that is past its prime. And these are some child toys. Oh, I think I have another piece to this. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I'm imagining it. And this looks like all clothes. Let's just double check. Oh, there's some stuffed animals in here, which I'm probably not supposed to get rid of. But you know what? They're going to forgive me because there's 2 really cool costumes in here. So Goodwill is going to be like, jackpot. Okay, so yeah. So because I feel good about that, I'm just going to let that get donated. And this looks like a puzzle that I'm sure somebody would still take it, but I'm already donating a puzzle like this. So I think I'm going to keep this one for my son because of but see, this is why you don't go through these, because then you end up with stuff that you have to keep till you find the extra piece, or that you want your children to still try to get a little bit of play out of still. And you know, the goal is not to do that. The goal is to declutter. But I'm a rebel. I break rules. What can I say? All right. Show you guys the finished product over here. Let me move the trash out of the way. Okay, see everything on the right here is, well, that's recycling. And then we have donations, donations, donations that are all boxed up and ready to be put in my car to kind of stack in my car and go to Goodwill. And then on this side, we have room to sit. Oh, here. We have room to sit when you come in and you take your little shoes off. So, and then there's an empty box for more donations and an empty slot up there for more donations also. So that didn't take too long. It's 9:26. I started at 9 o'clock and feel pretty good about that. I was coming around this corner today and I was like, all the donations are gone. And I, because I took them to the donation center and like, they're gone and it looks really great. And I thought that would be a great ending to the donations video. And there's 2 boxes. This box is getting filled up again, with the stuff that I was already supposed to donate. And then we have an empty box starting to get filled up again. And everything's right with the world because the donations are not in my house anymore. Woo!